Civic monitoring of public policies is a form of public participation or citizen engagement in public policies, where groups of citizens share methods, tools and activities to check on how public money is spent. Civic monitoring involves not only verification and checks, but also the collection of ideas and proposals on public funding towards construction. For example, who cares most about whether a new railway line is built on time and is clean, fast and efficient? Certainly the citizens who will have to take that train every day. Civic monitoring is very important because it can foster greater collaboration between the administrations that implement public policies and the citizens themselves. Even when this collaboration is difficult to set up, it is important to understand how public resources are used in practice, because this helps make the public more aware. How does civic monitoring work? Civic monitoring usually begins from groups of citizens who collect useful information and data to improve the quality of life of a community. Such groups are also called civic communities. For example, your class at this moment is a civic community that is searching for data and useful information on a project to monitor it. In many cases, this is only possible if administrations make detailed data available on the individual projects so that they can be easily searched for online. Imagine if you had to do the research you are doing now without the internet. This data, if released in open format, that is, as open data, allows for further processing so that it is easier to comprehend through interactive views, maps and so on, and allows us to take advantage of the technological tools that we already use, like mobile phones, to view and collect new data. We have tried to identify some key objectives and characteristics that can be found in some civic monitoring initiatives. 1. Improving access to public data. Starting from the availability of certain public data in open format, an individual, an association, or a community can make this information more accessible than when it was released by the relevant administrative body. For example, the Italian website Open Reconstruction collects and makes available through maps and graphs public data on the donations for reconstruction after the 2012 earthquake in the Emilia-Romagna region. 2. Preparing guides for monitoring. To engage in civic monitoring, it is important to identify the most appropriate stages according to the type of project and the territory in question, and above all, to explain how to engage in good civic monitoring to anyone who is interested, so as many people as possible can be involved in the activities. An example is the community-based monitoring project belonging to the Integrity Watch Afghanistan initiative. 3. Reporting the results of the monitoring. Ultimately, it is crucial to make the results of our activities known and tell everyone what has been discovered, perhaps by connecting the monitoring activities with local events or larger programs the entire city is speaking about. An example is the Italian blog Mobilità Palermo, which follows all the topics and projects related to urban mobility and provides information and proposals on the progress of infrastructure with the engagement of thousands of citizens. Finally, engaging in civic monitoring also means planning continuous and independent monitoring activities, refining the tools available or developing others, organising collective monitoring events, collecting the data from monitoring in a structured manner, then releasing them in an open format, designing solutions to collective problems and presenting them to the media and relevant institutions.